What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Let's do this quick little live stream. I don't know how long this one's gonna take, but I have some interesting news that I want to talk to you about. You see, ever since I've been gaming on PC, I really have been looking at things a little bit differently. Now, it still doesn't change the fact that Game Pass is the best deal in gaming, and it's not even close, right? However, Steam is a lucrative place to purchase games that you know specifically you will want. Now, Xbox and Game Pass has allowed me to play a lot of games that I would have never even tried. And I gotta be honest with you, I definitely have had some great experiences. I don't think I've found a new genre of gaming that I'm like, oh yeah, this is my type of genre gaming. Like, my favorite types of games are still going to be first person shooters and third person over the shoulder shooters. Those are still my favorite types of games. But because of Game Pass, I've been able to play a whole bunch of other types of games. Like, I would have never played something like a Crab's Treasure. I would have never played something like Indiana Jones. I never would have played something like Ori Will of the Wisp. Like, those are not my types of games. But I played all of them because they are on Game Pass, and I got a chance to play them. And plus, I got to play the games that I actually do like to play that are up my alley. I got to play Halo. I got to play the Gears of War. All those other types of games. Should play. Let me make sure my sound is good. Yeah. So I so Game Pass has definitely done what it's needed to do for me. Now, I moved over to PC when I was disappointed with how Microsoft treats the Xbox Series X, and no one's going to change my mind on that. I think they have been disrespectful to the Xbox Series X. They themselves. If it was just third-party publishers, to me that's a little bit different because you can't control what a third-party publisher does. But when you yourself are releasing in-house games, three of them to be exact, three major titles to be exact, or what were supposed to be major titles, at 30 frames per second on a machine that can definitely run it at 60, and that's what upsets me the most. Then that's when I went ahead and I moved over to PC. Moving over to PC, I've always had the mentality that Xbox is okay if you move over to PC. I mean, PC Game Pass is actually cheaper than PC than Game Pass Core. You would have to get Game Pass Ultimate to even equate to what PC to what Game Pass PC is, which is again ridiculous. But regardless, but once you're on PC and you get to discover Steam and you see all these the Steam sales and stuff like that, it creates a different conundrum. So my son is also playing on Steam. He's got a Lenovo Legion Go, which I bought for him when the Lenovo came out. I got an Asus ROG Ally. So we share our games on Steam, and because of that, we have a nice amount of games, and our collection keeps on going up. I was talking to him today, and I guess that's the basis as to what this episode is today, or what this topic is today. I was telling him I don't have an Xbox connected to my TV, which is where I game the most. The second place that I game the most is going to be my Asus ROG Ally. Obviously, that's not an Xbox per se; it's got the Xbox app, but we don't have an actual Xbox console. And since I've been doing my backlog challenge, I have been gaming heavily on Steam for the most part. Right, like I was actually curious if I could do like a end of month review or whatever to see how much time I spent on the Xbox app versus Steam. I bet you I spend more time on Steam. I still play my Forza Motorsport because I'm just like, that's such a fun, easy, just turn on and play type of game. Like, man, that game is phenomenal for that. But most of the games I'm playing on Steam. So I was talking to my son today, and I'm trying to convince him to become a full-time PC gamer too. He loves his PS5, but everything that he's playing on PS5 is multiplats. Like, he's playing a lot of Marvel Rivals right now. I think he hit platinum or diamond. I don't know. He's pretty high up there already. He's actually really good. But I'm sure that if I got him even the PC that I have, because he's playing on a 1080p monitor, if I gave him this PC, like, here, bro, like, if you want to be a PC gamer, I'll give you this PC because you got a 1080p monitor, which is perfect for this PC, and I'll go ahead and get a better PC so I can connect to my 4K TV, right? Because right now I'm using this Walmart PC and I'm running games at 1440p on my 4K TV, and I mean, and it looks great and it runs great and everything, but the games would run better on a 1080p monitor because that's what the machine is for. But regardless, I'm trying to convince him to go to PC route. So we're having this conversation today, and I tell him like, "Hey, look, man, you don't use your Xbox because he has an Xbox Series S connected to that monitor." I was like, "You don't really use your Xbox." Juju, my youngest son, doesn't really use the Xbox either. Ever since we got on the PlayStation Portal, he uses the PlayStation Portal like 90%. I would say it's probably right now at this moment, it's probably like 60-40 between his phone and the Portal. I'll be honest with you, he games on the Portal a lot. Well, obviously he games on his phone more, but anyway, so we don't use the Xbox. More of the story, we're not really using the Xboxes. So I said, what if I canceled Game Pass? What if I went ahead and did the unthinkable and I canceled my Game Pass Ultimate subscription, and all that money that we save, right, the $20 a month, we just keep as a gaming fund? And he sat there and he's like, yeah, I mean, $20 a month, that's $240 budget a year with Steam. That's crazy. I was like, yeah, that is. With Steam, $240, that's crazy, because we are going to be buying. My son is the same as me. When he's looking at games, he's going to be looking at the sales. So where we would be, yeah, we would be looking, at a decent amount of games per year, right? And the reason why that matters is because what we would be buying on Steam would be games that we know we want to play. The downside to that would be obviously not being able to try out different types of games, because I would have never bought a game like Indiana Jones, like I said. And right now, currently, I'm playing a game called Atlas Fallen that is, I'm about to play it here right now in a second. The game is phenomenal. I got it on Steam. I like the game so much that I bought it on Steam too. I mean, it was only like, I think it was like $20 when I bought it on Steam. So I even bought it on Steam, which, yes, it breaks my backlog challenge. Listen, bro, that backlog challenge is hard to do, man. With Steam is crazy. But anyways, so this game that I'm playing right now, Atlas Fallen, I would have never given it a try if it wasn't for Game Pass. And I just saw it on there, and I looked at it, looked at the description, and I was like, but I was like, you know what, I could just go ahead and play it. So I did. I didn't even, listen, I didn't even download it at first. I played it via the cloud, understanding that it wasn't going to look as good probably, and understanding that maybe the controls weren't going to be as responsive. But then when I saw what type of game it was, I was like, oh, no, I need to download this and actually play it so I could feel how responsive, faster frames and everything. And I did, and it is a phenomenal game. I'm having a lot of fun playing this game right now. But again, if I would have saw this game on the Steam store, highly doubt I would have purchased it. Highly doubt it. Now, after gaming on Game Pass for these years, I am more open to see a different genre of game and give it a shot, right? But for the most part, I'm going to stick, to what I know. So long story short, I was talking to my son about this. He was like, yeah, but games that you're actually going to want to play. Like, don't you want to play the games that you're actually going to want to play? And I was like, yeah, I guess you're right. So we said we're going to go ahead and do it, right? My son supported me. So I went to cancel my Game Pass Ultimate subscription, and that was going to be the video for today. I was even going to go in the bathroom, put my tank top on, everything, but I canceled my Game Pass Ultimate subscription. I might still do it. I'll see how well this video does, because these videos don't do that well. So I might just still do it. Again, if I'm not in the video for whatever reason, y'all don't really like to click on it, which is weird, because I think audio podcasts are, in my opinion, better than visual podcasts, because you could like listen to them wherever, or audio videos, you could listen to them wherever. Because again, like you're not gonna be missing anything right now, so you can listen to this while you're driving. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, back to the moral of the story. I go to cancel my Xbox Ultimate subscription. And when I go to cancel this thing, right? I look to see how many points I have, right? And I don't know if you, when you cancel, if you lose all your points or if the points stay safe somewhere. So when you do, because again, the good thing about Game Pass Ultimate, which I actually do like, is that it's a monthly subscription. They don't have a year subscription, right? So if I cancel this month and then I change my mind and next month I want to cancel, I want to subscribe, I could do that too. You know what I mean? So that I definitely do like that. Or when I'm ready to play Avowed, I could go ahead and subscribe and play Avowed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really missing out on anything. But I go ahead and cancel and I see how many points I have, and I have 57,000 reward points. So I look to see, okay, well, how much is it for me to redeem Game Pass? For me to redeem Game Pass Ultimate, how much is it, bro? To redeem Game Pass Ultimate, it's 14,000 points. So I gotta get 14,000 points a month, and I will get Game Pass Ultimate for free. So I said, okay. So Xbox gives you points whenever you play games. Xbox gives you points whenever you use the Xbox app on your phone. Xbox gives you points whenever you play games on the cloud. And Xbox gives you points whenever you play games on a console. And Xbox gives you points whenever you played for 15 minutes or more, which I'm definitely doing. Xbox gives you points when you don't break a streak, when you keep playing on Xbox. And Xbox gives you points if you use the Bing or Microsoft Edge browser, which is like where you could get like a lot of, you could get like 500 points a day or something crazy like that, right? So I'm saying here, and I'm like, okay, is it possible to actually get 14,000 points a month to go ahead and redeem Game Pass Ultimate? Auto redeem, the way it works, as I understand it, is once you have enough points, the next month on the 1st, it'll auto redeem and boom, you'll get it. So I'm anticipating that there's gonna be, if there's a month that I don't hit the 14,000, I'll just get charged on my card. But the next month, if I hit the 14,000, then I won't get charged. Let me tell you what my goal is. My goal is to get the 14,000 points a month and not have to pay for Game Pass Ultimate. That is my goal. How am I gonna do that? I'm gonna go ahead and play on Xbox, on PC. That's how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my goal is to play to the point where it's paying for my Game Pass subscription. That is my goal. So I'm gonna show you. I get 5 points today if I play Bejeweled. 5 points today for using my Xbox app. 5 points today to play a PC game, which I'm about to do. 5 points today for if I play on a console. And then there's Game Pass Quest, which I don't even know what this is. What is this? Play 5 days this week and boost your total. Okay. Claim anytime before it resets on the 17th. Okay. All right. Play a Game Pass game. Yep. Like I've been. Yeah. I mean. Game Pass monthly 8 pass. Score points by playing 8 games every month. So if I play 8 games every single month, I'll get 350 points just for that. Bro, as of right now, I have played 6 games this month on Xbox Game Pass. So I just gotta play 2 more. I'll load up something on the cloud and play it. You know what I'm saying? But that's my whole thing. Like, I'm gonna see, can I play for Game Pass? And I'll be honest with you guys. I'll come back and let you guys know, can I play for Game Pass? If I can, if playing Xbox gets me enough points, and I changed my browser on my phone to Bing. Like obviously I still got Google just in case, because Bing, I've used Bing before in the past, and sometimes it's not, 100%. But the goal is to give this a shot. We're gonna give this a shot and see how it goes, right? But for instance, I gotta play 2 more games. So let's go ahead and knock that out the park right now. So Far Cry New Dawn. Actually, let's go cloud, right? I'll play them on the cloud. I don't even gotta download them. Let's see. What? Yeah. I'll play Far Cry New Dawn. We'll play this on the cloud real quick. We'll get these points, right? And then we'll play something else after this, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there. This is where I'll cut it off as I load up into the game. And if you stick around, you're just gonna watch the stream. But I'll cut this off. If you want to catch the stream, just follow me on Twitch, and we'll go from there. But yeah, Doc Dog 1985. You already know, man. There's levels to this. Let's load up into the game.